thought. When she was in the first grade of junior high school, a stranger who was 30 years old at that time asked her to expose her breast on webcam chat, and she was tricked by the man. After he got Amanda's topless portrait, he started threatening her by saying, "Do what I tell you or your portrait will be spread out." After all, the picture was spread to her family, friends, and her neighbors. She had to move to another town and change school. On September 7th, 2015, Amanda uploaded a 9-minute video on YouTube. There, she talked about her severe experience. A month later, on October 10th, Amanda ended her life. Here, we have commentators in our studio. We would like to discuss teenager suicide related to cyberbullying. Thank you very much for your participation, commentators.
Welcome to Ufu Talk Show. I'm the host, Ken. The topic we're going to talk about is cyberbullying. According to a survey done this year, nearly half of the students has been involved in cyberbullying. Nearly twice the rate in 2016. Cyberbullying has become a common phenomenon on school campuses. Nina, please tell how cyberbullying is and how it is different from other types of bullying.
Cyberbullying is the use of digital technologies to hurt or embarrass someone. It includes sending or sharing negative, false, or mean content about someone else. The most common places where cyberbullying occurs are Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and so on. Cyberbullying is public. It spreads quickly. Many people can see it. Removing it will be a difficult process. Besides, it's easier to commit because the bullies can be anonymous.
Thank you for your information. Tina, please share with us what the effects of cyberbullying are.
Cyberbullying can lead to serious, long-lasting problems. First, mental and emotional problems. Victims are in a state of fear and stress. They may feel upset, anxious, or depressed. They'll have low self-esteem, they'll lose interest in the things they love and start to avoid social situations. Second, physical problems. Victims may lose appetite, sleep, or energy. What's worse, they have a higher risk of drug and alcohol abuse. Some even have thoughts and attempts of suicide. The impacts on the bullies can also be severe, such as suspended from school. They also need to face the chance of being bullied in return. Some types of cyberbullying may break laws, so bullying can even be considered a criminal.
Thank you very much. We did some 3 interviews. Let's have a look.
Excuse me, ladies.
Yes.
Have you heard of Amanda's suicide case?
Yes, I do. Yes, I know.
What do you think about the case?
First of all, she was only 13 years old, so she maybe didn't know how cautious she should have been about the internet use.
Poor Amanda's life was destroyed by one strange man, and she suffered from cyberbullying for a long time. And you, what do you think about the case?
I have some different opinions. Amanda might have realized that the old internet user would see her private pictures when she posted them on SNS. Even she was only 13, it was her fault.
13 years old is old enough to know
About
the
girls
risk.
who committed suicide.
Right, and she should have sought help to other good people before she escaped it to drugs and alcohols.
Okay, alcohol and drugs are not the solution. It was very good to talk with you. Now, let's ask some other students. Hi ladies, do you have time? Was there a famous cyberbullying in Japan?
There was a similar case recently. I sent love of Hana Kimura. Hana was on a TV called Terrace House, which was a romantic reality show.
Then, do you know why she committed suicide?
Yes, she killed herself being attacked on SNS. She was never attacked physically, but she was hurt mentally.
That's bad. I got to be conscious about young people's suicide related to SNS is becoming serious.
I think teenagers have to think more about how to use SNS safely.
Recently, people start to have smartphones from an early age because of their surroundings and spread and mass media, and young people have more space to express themselves on SNS than before. Their personal information can easily be stolen. We have to learn more about SNS.
Thank you very much. I think teenagers understand the risk of exposing themselves on the internet, but we still can stop sad causes like Amanda's. That's all for me. Now back to you, studio members.
We should do something to protect ourselves from attacks on the internet. Katie, if you are being cyberbullied, what can we do?
In the following are my suggestions. Ignore it. Don't let the words get to you. Don't respond. Block the bullies. Ignoring bullies is the best way to take away their power. Walk away. Take a break from the internet. Stay away from the computer or turn off your cell phone for a while. Do other things you enjoy, such as offline hobbies. Tell someone. It is not weak to get help. Talk to trusted adults, such as school counselors, teachers, or family members. Report it. If the bullying becomes too serious, remember to take screenshots of the harmful content to keep evidence, and report it to the police or website administrator.
I appreciate your ideas. If we see others being cyberbullied, what can we do to help?
When we see others being cyberbullied, don't forward or even take part in it. Ask them if they're okay or they need some help. Say something kind or positive to them. Give them encouragement and support. On the other hand, our friends or family members can be a bully too. If so, let the bully know what they are doing is not okay. Take a stand against it and ask the bully to stop. Most important of all, treat everyone with respect. Be nice to the bully and even to the bully.
Thank you for your ideas. John, how can we prevent cyberbullying? Please give us a conclusion.
Based on the survey mentioned in the beginning, the problem of cyberbullying on campuses is growing fast. It is important for us to take action to prevent it. First of all, every school should have an anti-bullying policy. Second, adults should watch for children's online activities. Adults should also teach children to recognize the signs of cyberbullying. Third, be a wise internet user. Never put something online that you wouldn't want everyone to see. Be cautious when posting or responding to messages. Last but not least, be kind, positive, and respectful. We should be careful with our words. Think twice before saying something. After all, words can kill, words can heal.
Good point. Thank you all guests. That's all for today.
OK，谁回答？
I'm Winnie from UFU. Thanks for asking. And the question is, why do you choose cyberbullying as a topic? And my answer is the reason that we choose cyberbullying as a topic is because cyberbullying is the most common ways of bullying on campuses. And it is common in school, like sharing pictures or post some mean content and other one. So, so we like to choose cyberbullying for a topic. Okay. So,
下一场，所以现在我讲我的问题。My name is Katie. Thanks for asking. The question is, why do you think that ignoring bullying can solve the problem? My answer is, ignoring the bullies means you won't let their words get to you, and they'll realize that you won't give in to their words, and they'll also realize that you won't listen to them no matter what. And so they'll start to think it's boring to talk to bully you because you won't, they'll just ignore them and not say anything.
The nerd, the geek, get out, go to hell, go to the devil.
Disgusting, you're really useless. I'm so fed up with your bullshit. Color crap, you are a disgrace. I will rest in the ground. I can't stand you anymore. You are nothing to me. You are hopeless. You bastard.
Cut it out, stupid jerk. You have a lot of nerve. Get away from me.
I felt really sad and down.
What's up? These words and sentences usually appear in our daily life, don't they?
But this word are like a real weapon. It's not only hurt my feeling, also made me feel like killing myself.
But we can deal with those who use this weapon. What can we do?
My parents told us, just ignore these words. Even if we ignore these words and they can hurt us, that doesn't mean they don't hurt others. But when we see someone hurt others with this weapon, what can we do? Shall we fight back? Yeah, think about this. If the words and the thing happen to us, we can't stand the harm.
Now you can understand why the words on me are like a weapon. It's not only killed my feelings, but also make me like in a living hell.
Teacher! Why do you give us such a difficult problem? Can we really remove this weapon? Can we change the situation?
Class, I hope you can experience how terrible this weapon is. It's hard to face it, right?
Even we take a deaf ear to the words. But how can we ignore those who use these words as a weapon?
How do you feel? How do you feel when you see such words?
The same. It made me feel down and like in a living hell.
Right, when words become a killing weapon, the world cannot remain at peace. It is like a world that does not harm to not only others but also yourselves.
Class, don't underestimate our little power. Now let us think about how to remove this weapon, how to change the world to make it a better place.
Words are really powerful. They can help, bless, support, and comfort. However, it can also hurt, harm, and destroy.
So everyone should watch out their own languages even when they are mad.
Right, sometimes we may be furious, but how can we express ourselves?
I know you've tried your best, but don't give up. Try harder, and I'll stand by you.
Listen to me. If we respect each other, put ourselves in others' shoes, we can gain praise.
My good friend, I need a quiet place. Can you leave me alone and think about it first? Thank you.
Some people never realize how hurtful their words are. Sometimes just a few words will center your closest person, your friends, colleagues, or strangers, and it is a pain that cannot be repaired.
Everyone can talk, but it's an art to say proper words. You need a nice conversion of words and languages. In the right way, everything will change.
These words are like a bullets. This kind of bullets won't leave scar on you, but it can hurt your mind forever, even ruin one's life. But I felt the power as warm as the sun.
The verbal harm from teachers, peers, and even families may leave a shadow on children's mind and lead to a distrust of the outside world. They may think the world is cold, mean, and have a strong sense of rejection.
Please stop using words as a weapon. Whoever you talk with, learn to respect each other. And when we initiate a friendly campus, the things we change are not only environment and equipment, but also friendly getting along with others. And we can create a better world, right?
we are Group HB3, the students from Fushan Junior High School in Taiwan and Al-Azhar Islamic Junior High School, 3 Bintai Road in Indonesia. Our topic is when words can kill. So now we're going to introduce our members first. The members from Indonesia are Ratana, Azza, Bidu, Ayuni, Nawala, Rafi, Kenza.
And the members from Taiwan are Ginny, Judy, Jessica, Jennifer, Ivy, Amy, and Charles.
Hi Charles, how are you doing today? Great, but my idol has been verbal attacked by perpetrators. Is that serious? Of course. Only because of my idol? No, verbal attack is a very serious problem now. I still don't understand. Could you tell me more about it? Okay, sure.
So now I'm going to talk about what is when words can kill. When words can kill means that when you express your feeling with words that makes the victim feel hurt or painful and commit suicide. But even though they didn't suicide, it still causes positive damages. As a conclusion, you must use your words really carefully and use it at a suitable time and place. So now let's Ginny tell us more about it.
Okay, so now I'm going to talk about why various words can kill. There could be two situations. First, the perpetrators might thought it was something fun to say. They didn't mean to hurt or kill a person by words, but they didn't notice that the victims is like what they said and just keep saying the words again and again. Usually, the perpetrators can't understand the seriousness of the issue. They think they're just joking and nothing to worry about. Second, the perpetrators might did it on purpose. It was something that they meant to say. They knew the words can kill, but they still said it out. Next, the perpetrators might hate or be jealous of the victims so that they want to hurt the victims with horrible words. In some ways, the perpetrators are cowards. They are afraid of those who have good abilities will win it every time. In conclusion, they win the dignity in the wrong way. So now, why don't we hear about some examples in Indonesia?
That's a very good question. Last year, we had a very sad example in Indonesia. A female student committed suicide by jumping off the 4th floor of a school building because she was suffering from verbal bullying in her school.
I heard that the story when she woke up. She had a headache, but didn't tell her parents and go to school. When she arrived, she went to sleep in the clinic, but none of her friends told the homeroom teacher.
She decided not to go home until noon because her backpack was being confiscated. Sadly, she ended her life by jumping off the 4th floor of a school building.
This is a very sad example from Indonesia. I wonder if there's any similar cases in Taiwan.
I'm going to talk about examples in Taiwan. There was a student in Taipei having verbal attack by her classmate at school. So she becomes very upset and she wanted to die. So she committed suicide by jumping down off the building. Now let's welcome Judy for another example. So this case is talking about an actress committed suicide because of first attack. Perpetrated her personal attack and documented her on the internet. And after this event, her brother created a website which is anti-bullying. And he hoped everyone can refuse bullying and no one will be attacked. So now let's welcome Jessica to tell us how can words get to people.
And now I'm going to tell you how can words get to people. Verbal bullying is widely distributed. It can happen in school, like inside the classroom. Also, families and friends often talk face-to-face, but it is also a way that they can hurt people with words. And now people use social media to chat and make friends. But they also bully people on it because they think they will not be found.
Of course, we have negative impact for the victims. According to the webbullies.com, which is a site of anti-bullying, there are 3 impacts for the victims. The first one is the health impact. Bullying can damage both the physical and emotional health of the victims. The second one is the social well-being. Many victims of bullying can lack their confidence, only have a few friends, and spend a lot of time alone. The third one is the academic effect. This is confirmed in a journal of early adolescence by a psychologist at the University of California that bullying can decrease the academic and the achievement of the victims.
That's right, Liu. Did you know that some experts state their opinions about this? According to Dodge and Coy, bullying is a form of proactive aggression in which the bullying is unprovoked and the bully initiates the bullying behavior. And according to Owens, bullying involves an imbalance of power between the bully and the victim. It is intentionally harmful and occurs repetitively. In the book,
Why people die by suicide? Dr. Thomas Joyner explains that those who kill themselves not only have a desire to die, but they also have learned to overcome the instinct for self-preservation. Now, would you tell us the data about this problem?
Sure, I'm going to show you two different kinds of data. And the first one is the percentage. The data show us when words can kill becomes serious problem now, because there are more and more cases about verbal bullying and cyberbullying. And these two types of bullying are used words hurt people. As you can see, verbal bullying is 49%, is more than any other type. And the next one is like fact. There are some examples on this data. There are three the most common: fear attack, avoid specific place, and physical fight. In addition, there are some research centers also do some research on this issue. According to Pastor's National Bullying Prevention Center, 1 out of every 5 students report being bullied. So we need to focus on this issue around the world. It is an international problem. And another one is, according to Thursday reported ABC News, the kids stay home from school every day because fear of bullying. And 79% of them are caused by verbal bullying. So, what is the solution of this problem?
Based on the impact that we explained earlier, we know that bullying is a serious matter. Because of that, now I'm going to give some solution for this problem. There are 3 points, which are government regulation, school solution, and the last one, self-defense. Government regulation. Based on government regulation, bullying is a form of abusing kids. If you disobey this law, you'll be imprisoned.
School solution. Schools energize with parents and is also supported by regulation that has been put in place to prevent violence against children, having firm, fair, consistent discipline enforcement in our school. Self-defense. Don't reply to the bully. Block the messages and report it to parent or guardian.
Words can hurt, words can heal. If you don't have something nice to say, better be quiet. Also, words is used to deliver a message that can change our society. Let's keep in mind that our words are a reflection of who we are, because a loving words give hope.
When we mock other people, let's say you are stupid, you are dumb, you are a bastard, we don't realize that we are also dumb, we are also stupid, also a bastard for making other people think in negative ways instead of helping them. Just like Imam Ali said, the biggest shame is to mock others at something that you have in yourself.
Thank you. Share.
So our question is, verbal killing is actually an unsolvable problem. What do you think about this? So actually, bullying is something that can't be solved. So we think that the most important is still the change of their thoughts and mind. Because the punishment of laws or adults and teachers controls can be constraints the outside. If the punishment is over, maybe they will be bullying others again. So what should we do is to convince them or lead them to get rid of those thoughts and help change themselves truly on the inside. Thank you for the question.
So for the second question is from Wufu Junior High School. Thank you, Wufu Junior High School, for your question. The question is, are there any other consequences besides suicide? Basically, the victims will skipping school and spend a lot of time alone. And I hope that answer your question. Thank you for your question.
Thank you.
Good job, Ivy.
Good job, Beirut.
Thank you.
You're the best. Beirut,
Yes?
do you have any more to say?
I think no, or maybe we can end this right now.
No, we can end, unfortunately. So we think that even though bullying, okay, Mama. Yeah. So even so, this is the end of our question answer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sí,
Hello everyone, this is Nico from Linya Junior High School, Taiwan. Today we would like to talk about a very meaningful topic, which is when words can kill. Word is one of the ways for people to express. It seems that word is just a tool. However, it is not just a tool. It is full of power or even to influence a lot of things. Sometimes the result can be just a fight among friends or families, but sometimes it can cause serious social violence or even a war. In this modern time, because of the popularized internet using, the word attack becomes a serious problem. One of the attacks is the cyberbullying. Most of the people using the internet spread rumors or express their negative opinions without worry. Because it is anonymous, and based on this situation, the cyberbully is usually invisible and unstoppable, and of course, globally. And now, we have Annie online to interviewing some friends from Japan. Hi, Annie.
Hi, this is Annie. Now we have Hano, Yu, and Castle from Japan. They are ready to share their opinions about the topic and some real examples or events. First, let's get to know what they think about the topic. Yu, how do you think?
Nowadays, this problem can be seen everywhere in the world, and it is a serious problem. Social networking service is a convenient way to communicate with all people all over the world, and even with people we do not know. However, it also can be a knife to harm or even kill others. I don't have an SNS account, but I often read them. In my opinion, social media must be the place that all people are happy to use. It must not be a weapon to harm people.
Yes, I agree with you. Thank you. And how about you, Kano?
Yes, as we know, words are necessary for all the people to communicate. Therefore, we must pay attention to how we use them. Words can be like a cushion to protect ourselves, but it can also be a knife that can hurt or even kill others. We now have lots of SNS, in which people can give their opinions. However, it certainly backfires and is used for bad things. For example, since we are anonymous on SNS, the number of people who write anti-comments increases every day. I think words should not be used for things that are good for nothing.
Yes, thank you. And now we would like to have some example from Japan. Castor, do you have any story or example to share?
Yes, there was a shocking news in May 23rd, 2020. A female pro wrestler called Hana Kimura died at the young age of 22. It is said that she suicided, as did people tell no tales. We do not know the exact reason why she suicided. However, we still know that she was slandered through SNS. There were lots of anti-comments to her, such as, "Everyone will be happy if you are gone, so disappear quickly." This kind of anti-comments should be one of the reasons why she suicided. From this case, the word slander was attracted more attention than before.
Yeah, I also heard about this news and not just her. I know there was another actor whose name is Mira Haruma, also suicide, and one of the reasons may also be the cyberbullying. Thank you, Crystal. I would like to share one real story in Taiwan in 2015. An artist, Cindy Yang, also killed herself at the age of only 24. She left a suicide note saying that she had suffered from cyberbullying and hoped her death would bring attention to the seriousness of bullying. After her death, her older brother tried very hard to catch public attention, and some social media adjust their policy for posts. How about you?
There is one more example, which is a very famous drama of Japan which ran last year. This is not the exact or real example of a person harmed by the words that are invisible, but I told the audience how the words are powerful. The title of the drama is Sanne Egumi, which means a class of grade 3. The main character is a teacher mentor of 3rd grade in high school. The story starts where the teacher locks the class A students up in the school and tells them to think about their classmate who suicided. And he says he'll kill all the students if the real reason why she had to die doesn't come up until the night. This lockup started from 10 days before their graduation, and the teacher is trying to do his last session, which is a topic of when wars can kill. I think this kind of drama is created because harming people with words started in Japan and all over the world, so this can be a good example to show the powerfulness of the words.
I didn't watch the drama, but I think it is very good to have this kind of story. People will be raised about the issue. Thank you. According to their sharing, we could know that words are really powerful. And thank you again for receiving our interview. This is Amy, and Sammy is ready to conclude our discussion. Sammy.
Hello, this is Sammy. Through our discussion, we all agree that if we can use language in a good and right way, it can bring many benefits. However, on the internet, people feel free to use it irresponsibly because they think they hide behind a screen and no one knows who they are. They easily attend to use offensive words. And of course, it causes serious and lots of bullying cases. According to the research of student cyberbullying in Taiwan in 2020 from the CWLF, we surprisingly know that almost half of students experience cyberbullying, either bullying others or be bullied. And it seems that there is no best way to stop. However, it is not that sad. Words can kill, but words can also save lives. If words can be used in right and positive ways, we believe that things can be changed and become good. That's all. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Oh, okay. Okay. So to solve the problems of cyberbullying, I think one way is that to find the most part that causes the problem, and also to have an event that to make everyone know that cyberbullying is not good, and to tell and share the story about cyberbullying and about the people who are getting bullied. Okay, another question. What and if asked, he or she to talk to someone that's more okay, and maybe I could be one help to help that person from being bullied, and also
What's up? Our school also has bullying incidents.
What's the matter?
There is a very cheerful girl who was maliciously bullied.
In what way? Why?
It's a long story. Let me show you.
Time reversing.
Good morning. What's wrong with you? Why don't you talk to us?
She may be in a bad mood.
Is there anything I can do for you?
This is not for your business. Don't shed the crocodile's tears.
Why is he so fierce? It's not like you at all.
You see, leave her alone.
I can't believe she has become so strange.
Give her this box of candy and comfort her instead of me.
She said this is for you. I hope you all be better. You must have no idea that you should be me so bad. Why did you say so?
She joined her friend in blocked me and sent me harassing messages to me. She even called me poser.
I didn't know she was so mean to you.
What's more mean is that she censored me on the internet and said things that are completely out of the line with the fact. If my friend believed me, what can I do?
Is it a kind of cyberbullying?
Actually, it is. That's what my friends tell you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are going to present you about cyberbullying. What is bullying? According to Wikipedia, bullying is the use of force or trait to abuse, aggressively dominate, or intimidate. The behavior is often repeated and habitual. Bullying has many types. One of the types is cyberbullying. Based on Journal of Erlangga University, cyberbullying is bullying that occurs on social media. The phenomenon of cyberbullying has emerged, and the fatal consequences of this action is suicide. Cyberbullying is a form of bullying using electronic. It's also known as online bullying. It's when someone bullies others on the internet, especially on social media. It has become increasingly common, moreover, among teenagers.
The characteristic of bullier. The characteristic of a bullier is they usually the people who always feel the most powerful. Then, usually, they also act selfishly and feel the most righteous. Another characteristic that shows a bullier is that he or she is easily get mad with others. This action is usually caused by many things. For example, always being dissatisfied with their surroundings or lack of attention.
Any kind of cyberbullying?
Oh, cyberbullying can be divided into 6 kinds. First, taking offensive names. Second, spreading rumors. Third, receive indecent pictures. Fourth, keep asking nonsense questions. Fifth, physical threats. Sixth, share their picture without their consent. I think to do something like this, but it's not so serious actually, I think.
But the following are various data about cyberbullying in Taiwan. The study found nearly 18% of young people have encountered ostracized. The most common situation is that messages were ignored or read. The others are unfriended by classmates and set up groups without inviting them in.
But she still has many friends.
You think Amanda is so strong. However, there are many kinds of influence, such as feeling depressed, worried, and so on. And even worse, 7.9% of teenagers have self-injury, and 7.6% have thought of suicide.
Wow, but it's not my fault. In Indonesia, it also happened to the teenagers.
The most common type of cyberbullying in Indonesia. The first type is verbal bullying. This category of bullying often we do because it is discussed as a joke. It is a serious matter and must be watched out for the victim or the bullies. And the second type is body shaming. Body shaming is the action of mocking a person for his or her appearance, and it can be negatively affect to the mental health and physical, and it can make the victims cannot appreciate themselves.
The analysis of the official data about the cyberbullying in Indonesia. Data obtained by the UNICEF in 2016 have shown that 41 to 50% of adults between the age of 13 to 15 have experienced cyberbullying. One of the examples is the daughter of an Indonesian actress, Usi. Data from Titro.id. At 12 December 2018, Usi's eldest daughter was bullied and body shamed on social media that causes her to refuse to eat in order to get the same body.
I
think I have nothing we can do to supper. I can just accept it.
Hey, be careful. We have some rules about this part.
Oh, really?
Let me explain to you. Spreading rumors may violate the Social Order Maintenance Act.
But she just spread rumors to damage my reputation.
It's called defamation and she will be punished according to the criminal law.
Oh, I know. If she disseminates illegal text or pictures, she also violates the criminal laws. Besides, she also sends email messages every day.
On the basis of the Social Order Maintenance Act, it's a kind of harassment. Therefore, we can tell the police about her behaviors.
That's great. I don't feel worried anymore. We can find the laws in Indonesia too.
Indonesia has a lot of cyberbullying cases. The way to decrease the cases, Indonesian government made an electronic information and transaction, or usually called IDE law. According to IDE law number 11, 2008, cyberbullying is now considered as a form of harassment and a criminal act that carries a maximum imprisonment term of 4 years or fines amounting to 750 million rupiah.
We need to talk to the teacher. Are you sure? I'm afraid that the situation will go worse and worse.
Don't worry, the teacher will protect us. If you put up with it in silence, Daisy will continue to hurt the next person.
What happened?
Teacher, I think I have bullying on the internet. What can I do?
Can I see what she said on the internet? Oh, it's cyberbullying.
What happened? Did I do something wrong?
Do you have bullying, Amanda?
I'm just talking about her on the internet.
Do you think it's right to make false statements on the internet?
The network is virtual, not real.
But it broke Amanda's heart and it damaged her reputation. How do you think of it?
I should apologize to her. Amanda, I'm sorry for what I did before. It doesn't matter. It's all over. I forgive you.
Thank you. So, teacher, what should we notice when we use the internet? Though there is so-called anonymity on the network, we still need to comply with the rules.
For example, we should respect others and should not expose our and others' privacy when we make a statement.
Therefore, it's important to not only make it easy for yourself to use the internet, but also make it easy for others to use the internet.
OK，现在呢？啊，
We want to answer the question, why do people like to bully other people through internet? Our answer is because they think if using the internet to say some bad words, nobody can find them, and they also think they don't have to follow the rules. But in fact, this behavior is breaking the laws, and the net have anonymity. So, bulliers think they can be bystander to hide their inferiority. Our answer is ending. Thank you.
My name is Mayola and I'm going to answer the question. The question is, why do most bullies choose not to ask for help? Because they feel that no one will defend them, and if they ask for help, and they feel that the family or the parents will never believe in them, yeah, because they have a mental sickness and they feel that, yeah, if they ask for help, it just makes them more worse. Thank you.
I want to answer the question. What are causes and effects of cyberbullying? The causes maybe is they are being bullied before, so they want to bully others to make them happy, and the effects may lead them may lead them
What do you do? Louder. What do you do if you defend just a bully? But you're the one who gets blamed and the one who gets the punishment instead of the bully. I would tell the exact story that happened and tell who's the right and who's the wrong. Thank you. Another one to say something? We still have the time.
Hey, are you still having a party on Saturday? The invitation was taken down.
No, I decided to cancel it.
But why?
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, it's okay. You can talk to me about anything.
Did you see the comments under the invite?
No.
The only reason she's having a party is because she doesn't have any friends who want to be seen with Princess Stupid. I am pretty sure she shopped for clothes in the dumpster. And the last one, if anyone goes to her party, they're as big a loser as she is. So what is the point? No one is going to come.
I'll come, and I think others will too. This is just a couple people, but what's more important, they are all students at our school. You're being cyberbullied. We need to tell someone.
Why? So they can hate me more?
What is it important what they think? They have nothing better to do than post mean comments.
I guess. But what if they are right?
I am your friend, and I am telling you, they don't know you. Some people can only get friends but by being mean to others.
Well, it's working better than throwing a party.
I want you to seriously think about talking to someone about this, and let me know if you need anything. We are going to have fun on Saturday, even if it is just us, okay?
Yeah.
From your poll, we can know the honorable Miss People Invisible. Jennifer, can you tell everyone what a cyberbully is?
Yes, cyberbullying refers to harassing others through computers or communication software, causing others to suffer discrimination and ridicule.
Right. For example, 1. Use social media to distribute videos or photos that are harmful to others. We often see embarrassed picture posted without the permission of the owner. 2. Posting abusive articles and messages to someone you don't like. 3. Take certain actions to exclude someone, especially when you hate somebody and hope that everyone will not be friends with him or her. Cyberbullying is so terrible. See a picture. There are so many bad words like I hate you, you suck, ugly, loser. Vivian, how do you feel when it happens to you?
If somebody treats me like this, I think I will die.
Yes, in fact, there have been several examples of cyberbullying in recent years.
Really? I didn't notice that.
Yes, the actress Yoo In-yang committed suicide 5 years ago because of cyberbullying.
Right, she committed suicide because she suffered a cyberbullying like anonymous defamation, harassment, and unequal treatment in the workplace.
There is no denying that words can kill a person.
But on the other hand, words can also inspire a person. Just like Ji Gang-woo, a famous fashion designer, was mocked when he played with a doll. But his birthday, let him be himself. What's wrong? There is nothing wrong at all. Because of his inspiring encouragement, he can be himself and don't care about what others think.
Right? Words can be medicine. They can also be poison.
As cyberbullying is becoming more and more serious, we need to know more about it. The following are the survey results of our respective schools. 1. Do you know what a cyberbullying is? All of the students say yes. 2. Have you ever received education about cyberbullying? 36.5% of students say no. Not all students have received education about cyberbullying, and there is room for improvement. Right. 3. Have you ever seen any kind of cyberbullying on the internet? 38.5% of students say no. 4. How would you react when you are experiencing cyberbullying? We can see 56% of the students choose to tell adults. Almost 1/4 students choose to ignore it. 5. Have you ever noticed that other classmates or friends were being bullied on the internet? 80.8% of the students didn't notice. 6. How would you react when you notice that people around you are experiencing cyberbullying? 68.6% of the students can tell adults. Half of the students know to tell adults, but it's important that actions speak louder than words.
Unlimited power of the internet and cyberbullying are bringing harm and fear. We wanted to know about the amount of people who are noticing this problem. To analyze this data, we made a cyberbullying questionnaire of 11 questions and gathered 100 responses. In short, our questions and responses were, do you know what cyberbullying is? 100% yes. Have you ever seen any kind of cyberbullying on the internet? 45% yes and 54% no.
How would you react if you are noticing the cyberbullying?
Report and tell adults near me had the highest number of votes.
Do you know how to prevent cyberbullying?
39% said they were sure, and 53% said they were partially sure, and 7% said no.
Which ways do you think will be effective on preventing cyberbullying?
Strengthened laws had the highest percentage, followed by mandatory education.
After conducting our survey, we realized that people had great awareness about the problem of cyberbullying, and that most people are against it. Also, a lot of people thought mandatory precautions should be taken against the problem.
Jesse, my boyfriend Peter, seems strangely lately. He looks nervous, check out his Facebook all the time, and wasn't willing to talk to anyone, including me. I'm so sad. He's my best friend.
It sounds that he's being bullied on the internet.
Really? How do you know?
Want to know if he was bullied by the internet? There are some features. For example, first, suddenly don't use social media. Second, be nervous to receive the messages.
Yeah, Peter seems have.
Third, become irritable, melancholy, and depressed, and so on.
I heard his mother say he got angry easy on both days.
Well, can you think of some ways to help him? After all, he is your best friend.
Alright, let me think about it. Do you remember our teacher has covered ASEP2020-Junior?
Oh, I see.
Right.
P. Print out if there is bullying information. Keep the evidence and tell the teacher.
A. Tell him he was bullied by the internet. He must take action to get his life back to no more.
A. Speak out. Encourage him to tell his family or teacher verbally.
X. See professional assistant. Accompany him for consulting the teacher or counselor.
B. Block bullying channels. Block the bully's contact by using the unlink or block function to prevent the bully from continuing to talk or see updated information.
C. Call a phone. Call a phone to the Ministry of Education and Anti-Bullying Hotline. The number in Taiwan is 0800-200-885. In Korea is 117.
Cyberbullying is the action of using the internet to harm or frighten another person, especially by sending them unpleasant messages. Cyberbullying can have a negative effect on teenagers. They can have low self-esteem, spend a lot of time alone, and become afraid to go to school because of cyberbullying. Students need to know that media can destroy someone's life. Online, people can communicate with secret identities.
With the development of SNS, people began to injure each other by using a slang language. To use SNS correctly, you should think about each other's feelings before you say something. Even if it's online, harmful words can change and hurt people's feelings. When we recognize that someone is cyberbullying, we have to tell our teachers or parents to solve it. The most important thing is to use SNS correctly and tell people the only kind word.
I want to answer, how does your school conduct cyberbullying education? My answer is, first, the teacher will tell us the relevant laws. If I bully someone online, I will not only hurt someone, but I will also break the law. Secondly, even if we have different opinions, the teacher will tell us how to respect each other. That's all.
I want to answer, why do people bully others through the internet? I think people bully others through the internet for two reasons. One, on the internet, many comments are anonymous, so no one knows who you are. Two, the internet is very convenient. You can use it anytime, anywhere. So when you are angry, you can vent your emotion right now. It's ending.
Your turn.
I want to answer, how could we do if we are cyberbullied? There's a way to tell your friend or tell teachers or adults near you, call police, and report.
I want to answer two questions. The first question that I want to answer is, what is your viewpoint on bullying? I believe that because cyberbullying is being done online, it can spread very fast and very widely. So I believe it's very dangerous and it's harmful to other people because a lot of bad words are said online. Also, the second question I want to answer is, how can we make people who are bullied by bad guys to be brave? I think in order to make the bullied become braver, we need to help them realize what they're experiencing and try to help them to reach out for help from by teachers or parents so they can learn to become brave. Thank you. That is it.
I think that's it.
Um, One last question. I guess I'll answer the question to what would I do if I was bullied? I would definitely report to official
will show you a following instance. This following instance happened in a junior high school. A female student was upset because a female student kept winning the first prize in the class. So he attacked a female student with wound on the internet. As a result, the female student refused to go to school. She even left home without telling her family. So her family told this situation to the director of the school. For to understand what happened, let's watch the report from the test.
Attention grade 201. Tom, please come to the school office now. Why did you do that to Jackie?
I did that because she called me idiot.
Is that hard?
Yeah, it's super.
Don't you feel bad?
No, I didn't feel bad.
Why did you do nothing about it?
I did it because your daughter said I was an idiot.
Don't you feel bad?
No, I didn't feel anything. And no one feels it.
I know my daughter is
But I have a but. But your daughter said I was an idiot, and that is 100% wrong.
because of your behavior, she didn't want to come to school anymore.
Well, it's her problem. She doesn't want to come to school anymore, and no one wants her to come to school.
I have evidence.
Listen, I don't care.
Mom, what are you doing at school? I feel thirsty at midnight, so I went out to buy some drink. But I forgot to brush the teeth and nobody answered the doorbell. So I sat on the bench in the park. When I woke up, I saw a lost child. I took her to the police station, but the police officers thought I was a suspicious person. So they made me a lot of questions until midnight. I didn't run away from home.
This is just a misunderstanding. Everyone please watch the next news.
I think the rumors about victims are spread on the internet, and the rumors are believed by lots of people. That makes victims down in the mood. Besides, they will feel helpless and even want to suicide.
Although I don't like her, I can't speak ill on her on the net.
Teachers and parents should pay high attention to cyberbullying.
It seems that the public only sees one side of the things, but many factors cause the thing to happen. Reporters have to check out the details. No matter you like someone or not, or attack other people on the net.
Thanks for Linear Junior High School to ask. Their question is, what are the reasons that somebody bully others? So maybe, I guess the reason is like maybe they're jealous. So they think the other person is rich, or maybe they get good grades, or maybe they have a lot of supports. So they think that others are bad to them, and they will want to bully them and make others think that the guy isn't really what they think.
Thanks, Senior Junior High School as the question. This question is, do you have the best way to solve the bullying? I think maybe I will ask my parents, teacher, or my best friend for help. And I think they will use the good way to solve this question. Or I will think, or I will go to the best way to solve the Okay, I'm going to answer Terry Junior High School question. The question is, what are the reasons do someone bully others for? I think the reason maybe they want someone to hate them because they hate them or just don't like them. And maybe they just want to hurt them for fun. Thanks for everyone. I'm going
Here, we would like to introduce the rules in a bullying incident. What is bullying? Bullying is when someone being hurt by words or action purpose, usually more than once. There are 6 rules in the bullying. The first is bully. The second one is reinforcer. The third is assistant. The fourth is defender. The fifth is outsider. The last one is victim. The first is bully. Bully is someone who uses strength or power to hurt someone weaker. He or she leads everything, just like a leader, and you can see someone always support him or her. The second one is reinforcer. A reinforcer is like sidekick who is always around the leader. As a reinforcer, he will support and help the bully. Whatever the bully does, he will follow. The third is assistant. Assistant is a person who assists the bully to hit the victim. The fourth is a defender. A defender is a person who defends or protects the victim. The fifth is outsider. Outsider is a person who does not belong to a particular group. When bullying happens, outsider will not do anything at all. He or she just ignore it. The last one is victim. A victim is a person who injured or hurt by the bully. They may be laughed at because of body features, academic performance, or even personalities. We need to know that everyone may be a victim. Wow, I didn't know that before. We can all be defenders that help sending. Why me? Why are the only one that supports bullies? Well, verbal bullying may happen to any one of us. Yes, I heard of a Canadian girl called Amanda. What happened to her? She was a 15 years old Canadian student and the victim of verbal bullying. She committed suicide after uploading a video using flashcards to tell what happened to her. Wow, I didn't know that verbal bullying can cause such serious consequences. Words can really kill. In order to know more about the verbal bullying situation of junior high school, we conduct an anonymous questionnaire survey in class. As you can see, amongst the 106 students, there are 30% of them are victims, 14% of them are boys, and 16% of them are girls. The most common way is face-to-face, and then is through the social media, such as Facebook or Instagram. They are usually picked up because of rumors, followed by appearance and personalities. Over 80% of the victims say that verbal bullying has affected their feelings. According to the questionnaire, we should take verbal bullying more seriously because it really does affect one's feelings. So, what should we do? The first method to deal with the verbal bullying is remain calm. Once you show emotion, the bullies will know they got to you, so don't make them feel satisfied. Reflecting on yourself, you can first think about how you did wrong. Maybe you are too arrogant and conceited, because others don't like your attitude towards them. They directly bully you. The third method is change the subject. When they start insulting you, change the subject of the conversation. For example, talk about the book that you're reading or the good lunch you had today. Avoid the bullies. Sometimes avoid the bullies is a good choice. And the fifth one is tell the person. Tell the person that what they said hurt you. People sometimes say things without knowing that what they said was hurtful. They may do this out of ignorance or carelessness. Talk to trusted friends or teacher. Sometimes talking to a teacher you trust or classmate
can help and support from them, I believe bullying can get away from you quickly.
Many celebrities have been victims of verbal bullying, but they have turned harm into strength. They turn their experience into words, whether it's a book or a song. They heal themselves and even those who suffer from verbal bullying. Though we may not be a celebrity,
but a simple hello with a smile just makes someone's day.
Words can kill or heal. What did yours do today? Thank you.
就是下次请老师帮忙，就是我们之前讲的那个。好，which is S teacher，是他念的那种 S teacher。对。然后上面是 what， 这个吗？对。不是这个，刚才都是不对。Why？ 上面第一个是对的。对。Why do most choose not ask for help? They are scared. They're afraid. 或者是被霸凌。Afraid of bullying. 对，就是被威胁。Afraid of. 啊，威胁同学来霸凌他们的人。什么霸凌？威胁同学。威胁的英文叫。因为这个就可以可以那个，就这样就可以了。这个句子一定要很长。哦，那我们只有一个。每个写就写一个假装拼音就好了，不要知道。它写在哪里 ？Threaten 是威胁。T H threat T H R E N E A。请被T。我有两家子，你们谁？所以看到的是我afraid of bullying， 我觉得那我们要念题目吗？那我们要说几个？英文讲，就是全部英文讲。好，所以之前的 we're going to answer。这个吗 ？Yes。哎，你今天第三。问题没抄。要不然先看一下这个答案。要不要直接念，然后就开始念？直接念，这个直接第三个，然后好，When you see someone bully others, what will you do to stop him or her? We should ask teacher for help. 你不要问一下你就知道。听到这个对不对？我们是要跳到那边才会跳完。对啊，我们刚才跳。什么？是 What？ 他刚我们在这里。What will you do if you are bullied？ When is it? 这个分有在使用麦克风吗？有吧，因为他刚刚讲话我听到。对，他刚刚才听。所以我们先这个吧，先这一题吧。这个。Why do most bullies choose not to ask for help? Because they are afraid of bullying. 最后一个，这个是 what？ 这个
What will you do if you are bullied?
We can stay calm. We can change we can change the subject of the conversation.
Okay.
就是大概43题。
应该不要再来一题。
我们延长这个，可是我已经回答完了。